Boston Red Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Boston Red Sox find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now. Out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one finds the zone, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside. Full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit in the air out to center field. Duran makes the grab, 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Noelvi Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hard hit to third. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Trevor Story leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering down in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side. Steer takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Jarren Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Here on opening day. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Crochet back to work. Just missed. Stevenson batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering upstairs. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. How much were
3
you
balls,
aware
1
of the
strike.
umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Chop to third. Bregman feeds to second. Out there. Adello. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And he takes a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, center fielder TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
0-1.
time. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that
3-2.
spot. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball.
In the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Carlos Narvaez now at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, 1 away.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit hard, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That'll hurt as both runners move up. Second and third now. There's no double play chance.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out, and that is out of play. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Taylor Trammell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ouch, that one drilled him. 1 run's in, no chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Patrick Corbin is forced to the mound after the injury.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Taylor Trammell.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early.
Double play ball to second. That's a base hit. Run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Story batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Rafaela on third. Trammell at first. One gone. The other way. The throw in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, one out. Low, the next to hit. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Duran
Outside,
takes a
that's
ball as he stands in for the second time. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We head on down to the top of the third. The Red Sox 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next, Rhys Hines. First offering, and it just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Smoked on the ground to second. Story sends it over to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Masataka
So the lineup
Yoshida.
flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Masataka Yoshida. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Nope.
Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit in the air, right field. Abreu makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here is Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That one the other way. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. One out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel makes the play, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now at Fenway. Out of the 4th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. In for a strike, 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And that's down and away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
McClain stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back. just
Ball,
off the
exit
inside
tag.
edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back, and it's off the green monster. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1. Eloy Jimenez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 74.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. First pitch, not close. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Over to Lowe. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Ball out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, got him out front for the strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway, bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. This to third, Hayes. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit right there. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. Now snap throw to first. Story back in on a dive. And that one sliced foul. Corbin over to first. Story back in on a dive. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. We go to the top of the 5th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Masataka Yoshida. Crochet back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One out, runner at second. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position here on opening day. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. There's the strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
First pitch
1-1's
swinging.
the count.
The other way. Whips it across. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down in the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Throw, and they got him.
Really had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting. The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two the count.
A changeup missing, and now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Steer in the box again, takes the strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. One hit, one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Reds 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And that drops in for a strike. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 5-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Red Sox by 2. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duran sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Noelvi Marte digs in now. In the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Yoshida, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Hit weakly on the ground. Story throws to first in time, and that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Reds 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Red Sox. First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Staumont.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And another ball. Upstairs, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay slides his hand in there, safe, and they're up by 3.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. No outs, runner on second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. And now it's Alex Bregman. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. A new pitcher in the game, Keenan Middleton. And first offering is fouled off. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 9-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Abreu now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. First pitch misses. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the monster.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Narvaez leads off first with one away. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Narvaez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Narvaez around third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Durant makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu makes the play, and there's 2 away. So digging in, TJ Friedl. And that one is inside ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
Ball 2.
there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls,
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one
3
not
balls,
close,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez snags it, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Reds 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. TJ Antone gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
For the Red Sox, first baseman
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hammered but pulled foul. Antone in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, but they lead it 9-3. Pitching change here, Justin Slayton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Steer at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Just
that ball went
missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2 and 2. Rudder at first with no outs here. And foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1.
2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Steer off of first with 2 away. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there. First base.
2 outs, bases full. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Way outside, and it gets away. But all the runners hold. Hard hit. Hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.